So I think the situation that Janelle is in is very unwise, and she says it in the TV show. She says, "I can't believe I got myself into a position." But my theory as to how she got into this position is, at the time of this filming, what we're talking about, Christine would have been in the family for 27 years. I don't know exactly the difference between Janelle and Mary and all them, but let's just say 30 years in general. So they were together for 20 years before the show kind of premiered, roughly, and that system seemed to work for them for a long, long time. This whole, like, we have trust in the family system, money goes into the family account. When there are needs, it comes out. It seems to have kind of worked. For all I know, it might not have worked. It might not have worked for decades, and we just didn't know because they had enough money coming in at some point. I know it was bankruptcy. Janelle did the taxes at least at some points. She mentioned it on the show that she did taxes, or maybe she just got those stuff together. So maybe this system never worked, but it seemed to have worked all the way up until Vegas. They bought the plots. There was the whole big thing about the wet bar, whether or not Mary had the wet bar. I have to go back and watch it to see if she ended up paying for the little extra. But the difference was a few $1,000s. So we're talking like a few $1,000s versus now Robin has this $1 million+ house. We don't know how financed it is, like how much they actually have paid off. They could probably almost be upside down. And Janelle has nothing. And I think when they moved to Flagstaff is when the wheels really came off of this but that was their finances. And I think maybe Janelle took her eye off the prize a little bit, and things really went to heck the past couple years, with some wives renting, some wives buying houses that were twice as much as other wives. It seems like Mary was kind of doing her own thing. I don't know. They took a big pay cut at some point. I don't remember what season it was. Like from instead of each person getting a huge amount, the whole family got that one amount. It was something like $200,000 each to $2,000, $200,000 total, something like that. I think it's like 180 or 140 or something. But I think what happened was their income from the show rapidly declined. And I think some members of the family adjusted to that. And some members of the family continued to live the lifestyle that they were used to, with big fancy houses and really everyone having their own room and buying whatever they want and getting whatever they want. And some families didn't. And that's what I think happened. Now, I don't know. Janelle said the money's there. Kody doesn't want it. Kody says the money's not there. I would like to know the truth of that matter, but that is my theory as to how Janelle got herself in this position.